Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about investing in property in a region of Italy called Calabria. Now, 3 months ago, I made a video about €1 houses, and they were not as cheap as you all thought they were, and all the work involved, etc. Now, although I don't actually recommend investing in Italy in the real estate market, a lot of you have asked me, we're in love with Italy. We really would like to buy a place, in particular on the coast, but not pay too much money. And I think I may have a solution for you. And that's the region, as I was saying, of Calabria. Now, why is property so cheap? Because Calabria is the poorest region in Italy, but nevertheless, it does offer a lot. You have the Italian lifestyle, you have your food, weather, etc. Now, I want to concentrate in Calabria on what the part of Calabria called La Riviera dei Cedri. And this is a beautiful coastline. And I want to concentrate on three places in particular. One, Praia Mare. Two, Diamante. And three, Scalea. And I wanted to show you property in each place, just to give you an idea of how much you would spend. Now, in front of me, I have an apartment. I just want to say I'm not an estate agent. I'm not trying to sell you any of these apartments. I'm just trying to help you on your way. So, first of all, you have an apartment here in Praia Mare, 75 square meters for €75,000. And I'm sure you'll agree that this is quite reasonably priced. Now, the average price of a property in Praia Mare is only €1,150 per square meter. And Praia Mare is a lovely place. It's a lovely little place with population of 6,800 people and a nice beach of 2 kilometers. But let's just quickly look at the apartment here. So here you've got the outside of the apartment. And if I just scroll across and show you what the apartment looks like, that's it on the outside. Another picture of the outside. Parking space. 1 bedroom, living room, corridor, ripostiglio, which is a place like a cupboard space where you can put your spare stuff, another bedroom, I think that's the living room, and bathroom. So that is very, very nice place. Now, I also want to show you another place in Diamante this time. So let me just come out of here. Apologies if my hand does come across. So let's just go to Diamante. Diamante is a little bit more expensive. So in Diamante, you're looking at an average of around €1,340 per square meter. But it's probably a little bit more of a happening place than Praia Mare. So let's just look at this apartment, 55 square meters for €70,000. And very nice on the out, very elegant. Sea view, really important. 1 room there. I think that's the main living room. Again, another picture of it. Again, just another picture of it. It has a kitchenette there. Bedroom. Again, bathroom. The terrace, which is quite nice. Terrace. And that's the view of the sea. Now, I just want to leave you with that. There you go, the view of the sea from the apartment, absolutely nice. So Diamante would also be a nice place, potentially, to buy a property and go there for the summer, or maybe in early autumn, early spring, and you could still get some decent weather. Or Diamante does get some dodgy weather, and the temperatures vary quite a bit between the night and day. But it's still a nice place. But the place I'm going to recommend in Calabria is a place called Scalea. And it's absolutely, let me just take you to the apartment, two or three apartments that I really liked in Scalea. So if I come down a bit, this probably is my favorite. Quite a big apartment, and only, let me just check the price again, sorry, €55,000. Now, I just want to say, Italy has had quite a crisis with the COVID-19, like many other countries, but I think it was the second worst recession of the major countries in 2020. I believe the GDP fell by 8.8%, and that was only behind the UK, which fell by 9.9%. So this could be a time perhaps this summer. Although I wouldn't recommend going in August because most places are shut down. It could be a time to get a property on the cheap. And I'm giving you these prices, but you can, if I were you and I went now to Calabria, I would actually ask at least for a 10 to 15% discount. Go in much, much lower. But anyway, just go back to this flat, which is priced at 55,000 euros. Potentially, you could get it for less than 50. Let's go and have a look. Look at that. Look at that lovely, lovely sea view from the balcony. Again, let's just take you. Again, a nice sea view. Kitchen and diner. Bedroom. Even the bedroom seems to, you can go on the balcony from the bedroom in the morning, I think. Look at that. Look at that balcony, lovely. Now, I haven't been to any of these apartments. That's the bathroom. And again, you know, what a nice thing to be sat outside. I also want to say, add to this, that I had a look at Airbnb in Scalea. So if you buy potentially one of these apartments, I believe, looking at the prices, you can do an Airbnb for about 70 euros a night in peak season, and perhaps less peak season, maybe 30 euros a night. So potentially you could buy one of these apartments. Look at that, 75 square meters, 59,000 euros. That's so cheap. I don't think this one has a sea view, but just taking you through it. Have a look at this one as well. Yes, so as I was saying, I believe you could do a good Airbnb here as well. So you could potentially stay here for a month in the summer and do an Airbnb for 2 months and cover a lot of your expenses and costs and pay back some of the money that you've actually spent on the apartment. Here's another one with sea view. This is a little bit more expensive. I think this is, if let me check, 59,000 euros for 50 square meters, but it's more centrally located. Again, you've got a sea view, kitchen. Look, again, nice sea view there. Look at that, lovely, lovely sea view. So yeah, and the building is not bad either. Look at that. It's not a bad building for the price, I have to say. And for those of you who are in an even lower budget, I've got a big surprise for you. Just come out of that, sorry. How about looking at this one? Not amazing. I'm sure it will not be centrally located, but nevertheless, it's on for 33,000 euros. 33,000 euros. And it's not a bad apartment. The outside is nice. Kitchen, diner, bedroom. Not bad sizes, guys. I mean, this is not bad at all. Bathroom, terrace. And look at that, a sea view for 33,000 euros. Now, tell me, how many of you would have ever thought you could buy an apartment in Italy for 33,000 euros, 60 square meters, and with a sea view as well? Not bad, huh? And as I was saying, you can easily, I think, get a 10 to 15% discount. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about, so that's going back to the first one. Let me just give you a nice apartment as well. And this is 70 square meters for 45,000 euros. Let me just leave it there for a moment and just tell you a little bit about Scalea. Now, one thing I like about Scalea, it's not as difficult a place to get to as Diamante and Praia, Mare, particularly because now there's 2 airports that you can use. One is Lamezia in Calabria. The problem with Lamezia is that there are not many flights off season, so I believe only Ryanair and 1 or 2 other airlines fly to Lamezia during let's say the winter months, not the non-summer months. Whereas Napoli, which is also not quite equidistant, it's a little bit further, but you've got many more flights. And from Napoli Centrale, which is the Naples train station, you can get to Scalea in about 2 hours. So I just, and I think that's with La Freccia Rossa, which is the red arrow, which is the fast train. You can take a little bit longer and pay a little bit less, but I would recommend the fast train. Let me just give you one more apartment. Let me see if I can find one more in Scalea. Yeah, this one, 80 square meters for 60,000 euros. Actually, a very nice building. I don't think this one has a sea view, but I quite like it as well. So anyway, I've given you an idea. I mean, all those people that say to me it's impossible to buy in Italy, it's far, far too expensive. Well, I've actually shown you apartments, one even for 33,000 euros with a sea view in Calabria. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Has this encouraged you potentially to go to Calabria and look for property? Let's say like a nice holiday home, which you could even do an Airbnb on. Let me know your thoughts. Again, if you this video has been helpful, please do click the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.